I would like to re-emphasize that, as my colleague Dr. Mushiri pointed out, at very early stages, there is no definitive symptoms and signs. However, in a few patients, constant persistent heartburn is usually ignored. We have patients going on to keep self-medicating over-the-counter anti-heartburn drugs. Well, this might actually be one of the earliest symptoms. And we keep encouraging people, if you keep having persistent heartburn, do not continue just taking over-the-counter drugs. Have it looked at. Mm-hmm. Another common symptom would be difficulty in swallowing. By difficulty in swallowing, I mean initially someone finds it very difficult to swallow solid foods. It feels like the food is getting stuck in the throat.
Right.
Eventually they find themselves not being able to swallow solids and they can only swallow liquids. Now that is a very important symptom that should never be ignored. If you ever feel like food is actually just getting stuck, you just can't push it down the throat, that is something that should never be ignored. It is a very important symptom.
Okay.
Other than that, persistent vomiting, and especially vomiting of fresh blood, and this may not only just be vomiting of fresh blood. Sometimes that blood may be swallowed, and you find this person passing stool that is dark colored because this blood has been swallowed, it's been digested in the stomach, it's undergone all the process of digestion with the acids, it's gone through the whole gastrointestinal tract. So by the time it's being passed out as stool, the stool is actually dark colored. That is something else that should not be ignored. If one finds that their stool has suddenly become, like black, another very important symptom.
Okay. Let me come to you, Peterson, to talk to us about what for you was the concern before you went to seek medical attention or help. What was it that concerned you?
I had the food stuck in the throat. This when I began knowing that I'm sick.
Okay.
I didn't know the type of the sickness. I had to go to a doctor and to use some machines, and then told me that the results were that there is a tumor in the throat, and it was cancer.
So you would eat and the food would not go down?
Yeah.
For how long had that been going on for?
1 month, because I thought there was no pain.
Okay.
So I thought the food was hard. I was trying the soft food, so I just stayed there I started doing all that for 1 month before I concluded that I was sick.